Hello, everybody. Excuse me. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to English TV Live, the English TV guide. Let me drink some water before I choke here. Hope everybody's doing very well today. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Yes, it is Wednesday. My name is Lloyd, if you're watching for the first time, and I am an online English teacher, one of the co-founders of English TV Live, your number one resource for live English lessons. This is the English TV Guide, a daily show, a daily live stream where I spend some time with you. We usually watch a video from one of the teachers on our team, and we review it as well. We review a different concept in English and have a nice time as well. So let me just see who is joining us right now. Who do we have all around the world? We have Judy, how you doing? Salimi, Catherine. We have Risa. We have Samsul, Yahia, Elena, Nadine, Mimosa, Sengdao, Asia, what's going on? Maria, ciao. Pasilia, and Jack Patter. Hope everything's going very well. Today's lesson is going to be, I think, quite a basic, quite a simple one, but definitely one that you want to review, you want to get right, you want to make sure you're not making any mistakes with this one if you want to sound more natural in English. And as you can see in the title of this video, whether you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, we have a YouTube channel, don't forget, English TV Live, and on Facebook, EnglishTVLive.com is the name of our page. So the question for today, or the title for today, is Bring or Take. Bring or Take. And let me just move over here. Okay, bring or take. So what is the difference? I'm sure many of you know already what the difference is, but as I just said, you really want to make sure you're getting this right to sound as natural as possible. What is the difference? Who can tell me in the comment box below what is the difference? What is the difference? Okay? Let me see if I can get some comments here. So let me know in the comments, what is the difference between bring and take? Bring and take. Bring and take. Bring, take, bring, take, bring, take. What is the difference? If you don't know, if you're confused about it, if you make mistakes about it, that's no problem, because we're going to look at a video from Mr. Jacob, who is the other co-founder of English TV Live. He is your writing expert on English TV Live. He taught a fantastic lesson yesterday for those inside the private community. What was he teaching about yesterday? He was teaching about I've suddenly forgotten the name of the topic, but it was really interesting, and he is definitely the guy that you want to go to if you want to improve your writing, Jacob. And we're going to watch a video from Jacob now, which is going to give you a nice explanation of the difference between bring and take. So without further ado, why don't we take a look at the video, and then after that we're going to review it a little bit, and then we're going to summarize the difference, and I'm going to give you a little quiz. So why don't we go to Jacob's video.
Hey everybody, Jacob here from jacobteacher.com. In this video, I'm going to answer a question that was asked by one of... Hey everybody, Jacob here from jacobteacher.com. In this video, I'm going to answer a question that was asked by one of my email subscribers. He asked me to explain the difference between bring and take. Bring and take, that's what we will be talking about in this video. Now, this is a confusing topic for many English language learners, so I hope that quickly I'll be able to explain the difference to make things a little more clear for you. Okay? Let's start with the word bring. Generally speaking, when we are talking about the word bring, things are coming to us. Okay? Something is coming to me. Let's imagine that I am having a party, for example, and I call my best friend who's coming to the party, I would ask my friend to bring a bottle of wine to the party. Could you bring a bottle of wine to the party? That bottle of wine, that thing, is coming to me. So we use the word bring. Take is the opposite. So things are going away from us, or things are going to a different location. So let's imagine that I have kids. They have to go to school in the morning. I take my kids to school. I take my kids to school. My kids are going to a different location. I'm taking them to a different location. So bring comes to me. Take goes away from me. A really good way to remember this rule is to think about when you go to a restaurant and you order food that you are going to eat somewhere else. Well, one way to describe that situation is you're ordering takeout, right? That's what we call takeout. You're taking your food to a different location. You and your food that you order, you're going to go somewhere else. It's takeout. Take, go away, bring, come to me. Now, people get confused about this very often. We have idioms and phrasal verbs in which the words bring and take are used, and in these idioms, in some of these phrasal verbs, the words bring and take, they don't follow these rules. So take a bath, for example. We're not taking a bath and going somewhere else with it. The bath is not going with us to another location. Take a bath just means have a bath. So if you see an idiom or a phrasal verb using the words take or bring, just remember that a lot of the time these won't follow the normal rules that I just talked about. That's it for today. If you would like to ask me a question, make sure to join my mailing list and send me an email. I do these.
All right. Okay, Jacob, calm down. Thank you very much to Jacob for that awesome video there. So the difference between bring and take, which is the topic for today's English TV guide. Now, thank you as well to Sarah for reminding me. I just went blank for a second there. The lesson that Jacob taught yesterday in his private class on English TV Live's private community was the parallel structure. See, I nearly forgot it again there. Jacob is the writing expert. I'm not such an expert with writing. I think I write quite nicely, but if you really want to get a detailed analysis, a really good teacher who's going to break everything down in writing for you, Jacob is the guy. Inside the English TV Live private community every Tuesday. Okay, so thank you very much to Jacob. Why don't we take a look at the difference then? So bring and take. Bring is, if you bring something, it's something that moves towards your location. Your location. Something moves towards you. It is being brought. Okay, the past very loud. The room here is next to a main road, so it's a little bit loud in the background. Sorry about that. Big trucks coming past. Okay, something moves towards your location. It is being brought. Brought is the past tense form of bring, brought. Okay. However, well, why don't we take a look at some sentences, some examples. Bring me that book, please. Bring me that book, please. Thank you so much for bringing the ingredients for dinner. Could you bring my jacket? I left it at home. So in this case, the first one, bring me that book. The book is away from me. Somebody else is closer to the book, and I would like them to bring it to me. So move it towards my direction. Please bring that book to me. Thank you so much for bringing the ingredients for dinner. Maybe I was at home and my friend or family member went shopping and they brought the ingredients. I asked them to bring the ingredients to my house because they were at the shop. Maybe I was busy. I didn't have time. They brought it for dinner. So thank you very much to them, these imaginary people in this example. Could you bring my jacket? I left it at home. Oh no, I forgot my jacket. I left it at home. Please, could you bring it? Bring it to me. Bring it to me. So you can see, bring something is moving in your direction. So why don't we see if we can make some example sentences using bring. Using bring. Have a go in the comment box below and I will read them out. Let me just bring up, that's a phrasal verb which is not related to that. Let me bring up the comments here on my screen on YouTube and Facebook. Alright. Asifa, always the first. Asifa is the gold medalist when it comes to comments. Please bring me a cup of tea. Very good. Grace says, take on me. Very famous song there. So can you make a sentence with bring? Something that is moving in your direction. The speaker's direction. Bring, 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 bring. Let me just move over to YouTube here. Bring. Samsul says, can you speak? Don't speak so fast. Okay, I will speak slowly. Is that better? Sorry. Okay, Risa. Today, it's my friend's birthday, and he wants me to bring wine with me. You don't bring wine with somebody. Okay, maybe. Yeah, you could. He asked you to bring wine. Your friend, it's his birthday, he asked you to bring wine to his party. Kind of like in Jacob's example. Islam says, bring up an idea. So yeah, there's some exceptions with bring and take. So with phrasal verbs and some phrasal verbs and idioms, expressions, they don't really relate to this idea. So bring up an idea, that is correct, but it doesn't really have a connection to what we're talking about here. But good phrasal verb. Angel says, bring some cream cheese with you and take out the garbage. All right, yes. Very good example. Maria, please could you bring those delicious biscuits you made yesterday? Sounds good. Sounds nice. Where are these delicious biscuits? I want some. Sengdao says, please bring me glasses on the table. Bring me the glasses. The glasses. If you're talking about glasses, but otherwise, the glass or those glasses. Alright. Over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, English TV Live. We have a comment from Madeline, who is one of the members of our private community. She says, bring the laundry for me, please. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Bring the laundry to me is probably better. Bring something to me. Bring something to me. So, bring the laundry to me, please. Okay. And, let's look at one or two more examples. Judy, another member of our private community, says, please bring me a cup of coffee and take me to the airport if you are convenient. If it is convenient, okay? If it is convenient for you. If it is convenient for you, please take me to the airport. Very good. Okay, let's look at the next one then. Take. So something moves away from your location. Something moves away from your location, then we use the verb take. Here are some examples. I took, past tense of take, took. I took my children to visit the zoo, to see the monkeys and the lions and everybody else. I took my children to visit the zoo. Don't forget to take your umbrella. It's raining outside. Okay, this happened to me the other day. Actually, I was going outside. I was just leaving the house, and I forgot my umbrella. And my father said to me this exact sentence. He said, "Hey, Lloyd, don't forget to take your umbrella." And I was like, Okay, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Don't forget to take your umbrella. It's raining outside. Last example here. My car has broken down. Could you take me to the train station? Kind of similar to Judy's example there. Take me. So could you give me a lift? It's another way to say, could you give me a lift? Could you take me to the train station? Could you take me to the airport? Or the party? All right, well, let's have a little practice quiz before we finish today. And we're going to practice using take and bring. See if you can get the correct answers here. So the first one for today is, oh no, I think she, my bag by mistake. I think she, my bag by mistake. Is it took or brought? Took or brought? Just testing out my camera there. Took or brought? Which one is it? Oh no, I think she took my bag by mistake. Or, oh no, I think she brought my bag by mistake. Maybe this could be at the airport. Maybe your bag looks the same as another person's bag when you're waiting for the conveyor belt, waiting for the bags to come out. And then maybe you see your bag and then you see somebody else, your bag. Do they take or bring it? What do they do? What is the correct answer? Took or brought? Let me know in the comments. Pushpa says took, Estrella says took, Mayada says took, Wala says took, Omaima says took, Tara says took, Angel, please tell me how to pronounce your name correctly, says took, Valentina says took, Surya says took, Asifa says took, Asifa, but you're slow, your comments are getting slower, Sylvie says took, and you would be correct, that is correct. Oh no, I think she took my bag by mistake. So the bag was moving away from me, so it was taken in the passive form. It was taken away from me. She took it. Oh no. Has that ever happened to you? Has somebody else taken your bag? I hope not, but that does happen from time to time. All right. 2 more questions and then I will leave you alone. Okay, for today, until tomorrow. The second question is, let's a bottle of wine to Jacob's party later. So in the video, Jacob gave an example of a party and this bottle of wine. Now, if you and I were going to Jacob's party, what would we say in this sentence? Let's a bottle of wine. Let's drink a bottle of wine before we go, maybe. Let's take or bring a bottle of wine. Let's take or bring a bottle of wine. There we go. I have the comments on YouTube here, comments on Facebook, checking you out. Okay, I want to see if you're going to get the correct answer. Let's a bottle of wine to Jacob's party later. This one is a little bit more tricky. Okay. Sylvie says bring, Grace says bring, Nadim says bring, Yahya says bring, Islam says take, Jaja says bring, Risa says take, Hanan says bring. Okay, it seems like most people think bring. Let's look on YouTube. Lolly, my favorite name, says bring. Esteban says bring. Well, actually, I hate to tell you this, but I wouldn't say that. I would say, let's take. Okay, I'm not at Jacob's party yet. We're going to Jacob's party. Let's take a bottle of wine to Jacob's party. We're not there yet. Let's take a bottle of wine to Jacob's party. Let's take a bottle of wine to Jacob's party. So just be careful about that. If Jacob is talking, he could say, hey, please bring a bottle of wine to my party. But if we're not there yet, me and you, and we want to go to Jacob's party, we would say, let's take a bottle of wine to Jacob's party. So, yeah, I can see a lot of people, most people are saying bring, so be careful about that. All right? Let's look at one more example. And this is my story, of course, because I'm a very good boy. Santa always me many presents because I'm a very good boy. Remember? Santa has a naughty Santa, Father Christmas. He has a naughty list and a nice list. So Santa always me many presents. Oh, hold on. I'm not showing you the... Okay. Santa always... I think I didn't show you the screen before. Sorry. Santa always me many presents because I'm a very good boy. And I think I didn't show you the one before. Did I show you? Okay, this is the one before. I think I didn't show you the screen. So let's take a bottle of wine to Jacob's party later. And then this one. Santa always me many presents because I'm a very good boy. Brings or takes? Brings or takes? Sarah says, let's take a bottle of Chianti to Jacob's party. Sounds delicious. What is that? RP says bring. Maria says bring. Hector says bring. Yalla Edin says bring. Abdul Karim says brings. Sarah says brought. So brought will be the past tense if Santa is not coming anymore, which is a sad story. Esteban says bring. Nim on YouTube says Santa brings. Brings. And that is correct. Very good job. So the answer is brings. Well done, everybody. Now, that's about it for today. Thank you very much for joining. Hey, you want to keep practicing your English, right? You want to keep practicing? Not only with me, but we have a team of teachers at English TV Live. We have Mr. Jacob and his wine, his bottles of wine. We have Emma, we have Natalie, we have Terry, all experts in different fields. Emma is a pronunciation expert. Jacob is your writing guru. Natalie with vocabulary and listening practice. And I think I said Emma with pronunciation. If you would like to keep practicing, join our daily live lessons within our private community. Just go to EnglishTVLive.com and join today. We have a fantastic community of members from all over the world, many of whom are watching this live show today. So come and join the party, EnglishTVLive.com. Don't forget as well. Oh, no, that's about it. Follow us on Instagram. We are posting every day on Instagram now. English TV Live is our handle. I think you call it a handle, right? That's about it for today, everybody. I hope that you have a lovely Wednesday. Hump day. It is Wednesday. I always get confused. Wednesday, which we can call Hump Day. You know, Hump Day. It's the middle of the week. Happy Hump Day, everybody. And I will see you again tomorrow. Ciao.